I mean, how much do we live in our thoughts? How often do you live in your thoughts over reality? How much are you crystallizing your insecurities and living through the projection of your insecurities? Oh, this person thinks that of me. They're staring at me, aren't they? They're over there talking shit. When these people can be living their lives, however, you know, we live in our heads more than we live in reality, I'd say. And we dream, we're sleeping, we're in the sleep space for half our lives, at least a quarter of our lives. So how much time is spent in our head and how much time is real? What is real? Is there a difference between being awake and being asleep? Is the dream world less real because you're unawake? Or are you simply experiencing something else? I find it very bizarre that our bodies shut off for half the day and our consciousness just keeps on doing its thing. It's just sometimes, I mean, I've had dreams where I'm like working or where I'm like going to school or where I'm like maybe a different person. I don't even think anything of it. I don't look down and think, hey, wow, I'm in a different body. It just is like, okay, I'm in my body and I've got to walk over here now. Why does no one think that's weird? Why do we just wake up and brush that off as if it's some normal occurrence? I guess it is normal because it's normal, but everyone's looking for mystical experiences. You do it every night. You do it every night. Yeah, I don't know what reality is. Ramana Maharshi used to say that reality, it must always remain real. It doesn't come with names or forms or anything like that. Whatever underlies these things is what reality is. Reality must be true. So anything temporary is not true because it's temporary. It can be proclaimed as unreal if it is not there, right? If it's just something that's popping up and going away. Reality must always be real. And I don't know what that means, because what can remain? What remains? What is not temporary? It seems to just be whatever the source is. The unchanging, untorn thing that we were talking about that is just watching everything play out. And the thing is about that is that the unchanging spot in me that is just watching everything change and the unchanging spot in you that's just watching everything change is the same. It's the same. That's the source. There's a place inside of ourselves that has touched the source of reality. Think about the first action that ever happened in the entire realm of creation. Science calls it the Big Bang, whatever you want to call it. You come from that. You come from that. Every step that first action is taken has led to this moment of this exchange, of you watching this. Nothing happens on accident. I believe that we are all in this karmic entanglement for a reason. There's a reason that the people that come into my life come into my life. Who knows why? I can't say why, but there is no accidents in the universe. That's why we find patterns everywhere, because the universe is producing a mathematical language. We can read the language that the universe is producing if we could only be mathematical geniuses. And I guess that's what astrology attempts to do. And I sort of envision it like this. If you were standing above the universe and looking at it as a timeline, say you're in Premiere and you're editing a video and you have a timeline of history from the start. you could look at the sound waves of reality in this sequence, this editing sequence, like you're editing a song or something like that, and you can see the up and down frequency of the universe. You would see that it's producing patterns. That's why everything is a circle in the sky. That's why Earth is a circle. That's why the moon is a circle and the sun's a circle. And that's why everything is spinning around each other. And that's why the atoms in your body are spinning around each other. And that's why all these patterns go infinitely big to infinitely small. There is an equation that is flowing throughout time. And yeah, I believe that you can. I don't know where I was going with that.